Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Another video. As you can see, I did a tutorial on this look right here. And I just have fun playing with this eyeshadow palette. So I'm gonna do a tutorial on each eyeshadow palette from the Vogue collection by Morphe Jaclyn Hill. And because my last video, I did do like several shades from each palette. But I want to dedicate each tutorial to one palette just in case people bought just one, or I just want to work with different shades in the palette, you know, how to see how they work. And today I did use the Dark Magic palette by Jaclyn Hill Morphe Fall collection. This is actually my second favorite out of the whole collection. The first one was the purple palette, which was Bling Balls. And yeah, this palette is really good overall. But if you want to see how I got this look and how this palette performed, then keep watching. And don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, give this video a big thumbs up. And without further ado, let's get straight to the video. Okay, so I did my eyebrows already off camera. And I primed my eyes. So there was a lot of mixed reviews on these palettes, and I was just like thinking about it. I'm like, maybe some people prime their eyes differently, with whether it's eye primer, concealer, whatever. I used to set my eyes with, I always set my eyes as a primer with concealer, and I used to set it with powder, but sometimes I don't. I don't now. I'm gonna see like a difference. I want to do this, like I want to do one eye off. I want to do one eye with powder and one eye with no powder. So I did set both of my eyes, so I'm gonna just set powder on, just to see like the difference. I don't know, maybe some people are not like, I don't know, it could be the brushes, concealer, whether, I don't know, but these palettes I didn't have any trouble with at all. So I'm just gonna take the sponge and take this banana shade and the Kat Von D palette, and I'm gonna set this eye with powder. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it like that. And like I promised, I'm gonna go with the Dark Magic palette from the Vogue collection. These are your greens. This was actually my second favorite palette in the whole collection. This reminds me of like fall vibes, and I just can't. But I'm gonna start off with, I actually have a look in mind that I don't. We're gonna see. We're gonna do like a halo eye, then I'm not sure. I'm like loving this green color right here because it matches me perfectly, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna go with my Morphe M518. So this brush is like a fluffy brush. It's similar to the M441 brush by Morphe, but I'm gonna show you the difference. This is the M441 and this is the M518. So it's very similar, but I feel like this one feels the same. It's real fluffy, but I feel like this one is so compacted more on this side, like on the bristles, and this one, so it's like more tight together, and it helps you get more precise in the crease and everything. That's why I like that brush. So I'm gonna start off with in this palette. It's the name this brownish shade right here. Of course, every palette has some kind of fallout, and I'm just gonna take down the crease. See, I set it with powder and it doesn't come out as vibrant. See, I don't find it patchy at all. It actually blends very well. It's good. I like that these palettes have mirrors as well. And you could travel with them anywhere because they're small. Yes. Okay, so now I'm gonna go with, I'm gonna take this shade right here. This brownish shade is called Mojo. This one right here. On a Morphe F514. So there's like a smaller blending brush. It's way more smaller and more dense and skinnier, as you can see. I'm gonna take that brown shade. think I'm gonna. I wanted to do a halo eye, but I have like a look in mind right now. I like that this has like a silver right here. I'm gonna use that. I'm like, I don't know. We'll figure it out. So far, so good. That color is real pigmented, so I'm gonna go with. Oh my god, I forgot that was on. What the hell? I forgot my. I'm so sorry for the noise in the background. That was my AC. Lucky it was low, and now I would have to redo that whole thing. So small. Oh, the hell I do stupid stuff. I'm gonna take my Morphe and 441. This I like when I take a blend, when I'm blending like two colors together, I like to blend them very softly because I don't want to take away any of the color. I'm actually gonna go with this color right here, my Morphe R39 Inside Job. It's like a greenish, dark hunter green color. Well, that's pigmented. I want to have this like in the outer part of my eye. These colors are good. These are not patchy at all. Just gonna blend that again. Okay, now I'm gonna cut the crease with my Morphe M508 with concealer. Okay, so I took it halfway. I've been loving cut creases lately. Like, I just love it. Something about it that makes it pop and nice and good. Gonna let that dry a little bit. Okay, this silver is not like the other shimmers I tried. It's called Power Cut, the silver shade right here. It's a shimmer shade, like it picked up good. It didn't pick up like the other shimmer shades like clay. Like I didn't like the way it was. So I'm just gonna apply it right here. Oh wow. That's good. By the way, I'm using my Morphe M124 brush. Not that pigmented, I'm not gonna lie, so I'm gonna try my finger. Oh wow. Oh yeah, the finger's better. Okay. Oh wow, that color's pretty. See, it's not that pigmented, it's not like glittery, but it's some pigment there. Okay, so I want to be a little extra, put green in the middle. This green shade right here, Trickery. This one right here. On the same brush, I'm just gonna use the other side. Oh, this one is nice too. That's nice. Oh wow. Oh wow. I love that color. I love it. Oh wow, that color is beautiful. I'm impressed. I'm gonna take a little bit of that hunter green I used just to blend it a little bit. I'm gonna blend the middle too. I don't want it to be too like, oh wow, I like these a lot. I'm liking this right now. So overall, those shades worked really good. I'm really impressed with this palette. I think, I'm not gonna lie, these palettes, I mean this one worked the best. Like, they were all good, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I didn't use every shade, but the ones I used were good. But this one, for some reason, blended was so much easier for me. And the shimmers were 10 times better. So, I like this one. Just gonna do the other eye off camera, and I'll be right back. So I did the other eye off camera. I am loving this look. I'm getting like fall Christmas vibes. So yeah, just gonna go on to the face. It's gonna be a quick makeup look, nothing new. So I'm gonna set my face with the Too Faced Hangover setting spray and primer. I need that extra hydration right now. I have some fallout here. I'm just gonna clean it. That really just rehydrates my face. That's what I love about it. And that tacky wet look. Now I'm just gonna go with foundation. I have like a lot of glitter fallout. That's what I hate right now. It's like bothering me so much right now. I'm gonna go with the Makeup Forever Ultra HD stick. I haven't used this in forever because this is like my winter shade. But it matches me good right now again because I'm not tanned anymore. Sadly, summer's ending. But I'm ready for fall, like give it to me. It's also important, like with these foundations, I don't like to layer it like on top. I tend to like go like this, like that, and that on different places of the face because it's gonna cake up. And so like I'll do this, this, and this instead of going over one layer. You know what I mean? Now I'm gonna take my Morphe Y6 brush, just blend that. Actually, I'm gonna take my Makeup Revolution Pro Fix Illuminating Spray. Gonna spray the brush. Cause I want this foundation to look like luminous. Cause it tends a little bit to dry down matte. Oh, I forgot to apply foundation right on my chin. Just gonna reblend my sponge. Because it tends to have streaks when I blend with the brush. Alright, that's done. See, I'm still looking extra glowy because of spray. Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in the shade C6. Since my eyebrows are already done, I like to like pinch the little sponge a little bit and blend it around instead of going like this because it's gonna like kind of take away my eyebrow product. I have dipped on my creams. Now I'm gonna set my whole face with the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. So this is a dewy powder which I really like. I like to set my whole face with it. I'm gonna take like a real dense brush, not like a real compact. So I'm gonna be taking my Morphe E4. It's a very loose brush. It's not like compacted and tight. It's very loose, and I'm just gonna tap it off a little bit. Yeah. Okay, I'm taking a little bit and just gonna set my whole face. And I'm doing like, I'm not going like this. I'm actually taking my hand with the end of the brush and setting it because I don't want to look, I want like a less matte look. Even though this powder is dewy, but since I'm setting my whole face, I don't want it to look extra matte. Okay, so I set my whole face with it, and you can still see like the glow. I'm just gonna set my under eyes with the Low Mercy 8 sponge. Okay, so now I'm gonna go to the under eyes so that this set my face. Back with the Dark Magic palette. I'm gonna be going with the same colors that they use. So I'm gonna use my pencil brush, my Morphe M321. Gonna go with the same brown. Now I'm gonna take a little bit of that darker brown shade I used. Just keeping that in the outer corner. Take that green shade I used, that dark hunter green, and go very tight on the lash line. Oh my god, I put some green on my face. What the fuck? Okay. I'll try to wipe it off, but it's alright. I'm just gonna blend that a little bit. Okay, so now I'm gonna go with the palette. And I'm gonna just contour and bronze with my M530 brush, the Kat Von D palette. Oh my god, why is this like... It's looking way too dark. Why is it coming out so dark? Trying to blend it with a bigger bronzy brush so it won't look as dark. I don't know why it's coming out dark. Take some of that Low Mercy 8 powder. Just gonna bake under. I want to contour my nose real quick with the same bronzer. I'm gonna dust that off. Okay, so I'm gonna apply my lashes off camera and I'll be right back. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I apologize, my camera did die while I just applied highlight and my lipstick. That's really much it. It's the same thing, but I'll link all the products down below. And overall, like, this palette was so good. Like I mentioned in the beginning, I set this eye without powder and this one with powder. There's really no difference to me. There's really no difference at all. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, give this video a thumbs up, and yeah, see you on the next one. Bye.